Hello out there, I'm Tom Stanley from Stonefield Musical Instruments based out of Christchurch, New Zealand, and we are here this year, 2016 Bass Player Live, exhibiting instruments, our first time in the US with instruments, and we'd like to just give you a little tour around the different models that we have, talk a bit about some of our features, and perhaps our most special instrument, the Freak Bass Signature model. We developed a working relationship with Freak earlier this year after having met him at the London Bass Guitar Show, and spent a few months emailing back and forth, a few Skype conversations. He really loved our basses at the show, and that led to the suggestion that we work together. And so that's come out beautiful. One of the special things that we have here at the show is our Freak Bass mini-movie, Looking for the Bassmaker. That will be premiering tonight at the concert, but it'll be live on our website, www.stonefieldmusic.com. At about 10 p.m. tonight, we're going to bring it on live. So looking at the different instruments we have, 4-string and 5-string basses. We do a 6-stringer. There's one just over here on the floor. The 6-string is only available in a string spacing that's about 16 mil between the strings down at the bridge. The 4s we have available in 16 and a 19 mil spacing at the bridge, and same with the 5s. So the one we're looking at here, Australian Blackwood top. This is a New Zealand Black Myrie 3-piece adjustable bridge. One of the very unique features on Stonefield basses, we use a floating bridge system. It's not glued or screwed to the top. It's held on by string pressure, designed very much like a cello or a violin bridge. As you can also see, we use tailpiece tuning. We've just, kind of an exciting note for us, we've just received the US patent on our tailpiece tuner. Up at the headstock, I'll give this a flip around. It looks like normal tuning at the front end, but when I turn it around, you'll find they're just a string retainer, so there's no gearing. It's held by friction to stop from resisting the rotation back by the string. You only use these when we first string the instrument up. You bring them to about half pitch below what your standard tuning would be, and then from that point on for the life of the strings, you just use the tailpiece. Okay, while we've got it flipped around, one other feature with the Stonefield basses is we use a laminate structure on our necks. They're all through body necks. We use two different types of laminate. The lighter colored one you see here is okume, which is kind of in the mahogany species. The darker laminate is karuing, a Southeast Asian species, very stiff wood. And so between the combination of the okume and the karuing, we get a very stiff, lightweight neck. On top of that, we have a titanium truss rod in there, so we keep strength and lightweight. Through body string attachments. The funky cover plates on the back. We have individual cavities for each of our controls, which in the lower portion of the instrument allows this whole area to remain a vibrating mass so the wood can contribute through rather than have a big cavity where that area becomes a dead zone. We also offer a lower priced instrument which maintains most of the playability features as far as the way the instrument is built, but on this one there's a couple things missing. We don't do bindings on the sides of the fingerboards like we do on the more premium models. You'll notice our mid-range control, that's not present on the C series and M series. So the mid-range control is removed. It's quite an expensive set of componentry to create that mid control. A single piece floating bridge rather than and on the backs of these we do use a single control cavity. All in all, what we've done is we've removed features that are labor intensive. We use a lacquer-based finish on these guys, where on the M series it's a hand-rubbed oil with a much higher finish spec, much more time involved. Okay, standing up. So, where am I going now? I'll pause just for a moment while we're still standing here looking at the front of the instruments and talk about the control circuit. We run all passive electronics, but you still have your standard type of high-frequency control. We add a low-frequency roll-off. So if you're a chord-based player or somebody that likes to be just a little bit tamer on the bass side of things, you can remove low frequencies. Really nice for cleaning up your chords. And probably the most unique feature we've got is the mid-range control. It's a bypass setting. It has 5 notches. Each of those removes a specific mid-frequency, but there's a push-pull down here. which alters the mid frequency. So you can select here, see if you like it, maybe not. Try the next one. Do you like it? Try it here, try it here. Lots and lots of tonal versatility. No preamps, no batteries, totally passive. Probably one of the coolest features on our instruments, aside from maybe the tailpiece tuner.